This video is sponsored by Noregon, the commercial vehicle data experts. Visit Noregon.com to learn more.
It's winter, but I'm from the Midwest, so I'm legally obligated to pretend it's not cold. The hoodie and shorts are the official uniform of the Midwest, and I wear them proudly. Definitely not cold. Okay, I give up. Somebody bring me a coat and gloves. Thank you. Oh, now I'm ready to talk about today's topic. There's plenty to like about the winter, but it's not all skiing and hot chocolate, especially if you're a fleet manager who has to worry about the damage this harsh season will cause your equipment. Today we're going to discuss trailers, which are susceptible to a variety of potential issues when running during the winter. Luckily, with the right maintenance program, much of this damage can be avoided altogether. So let's go over what you need to know. There are two main areas of concern for trailers in the winter: keeping the trailer clean of de-icers and other debris, and keeping moisture out of the trailer itself. Let's start with those pesky chemicals, a necessary evil of the winter roadways, at least in those states and provinces where it snows. They help keep your tires' footing on the snowy ground solid, but over time on the body of the truck and trailer itself, they can lead to oxidation and corrosion damage. The answer, naturally, is washing the trailers frequently. The trailer industry recommends you use a power washer along with a mild detergent, degreaser, or chemical solution that does not harm the original coating system. How often should you do this? Your mileage may vary, and I mean that literally. The frequency changes pretty significantly depending on which regions of the country your routes are, and how likely the trucks are to encounter snow and ice. Washing schedules can be tailored to each truck and its routes. Let's move on to the second major winter consideration, the trailer air system. It's important to keep the air system clean and dry. The last thing you want is moisture making its way in during the day and freezing overnight. We went over the best practices for airlines in another recent On the Road video, which should be popping up here or here. It'll be somewhere and you can click it, but I'll give you the short version. Airlines, hoses, and mounting fixtures can become brittle when cold and more susceptible to failure. Enclosed air systems for brakes and air-operated equipment should be drained regularly of accumulated moisture, and you'll want to make sure they're free of ice and mud. Third on the winter trailer checklist is tires. Tires with the proper tread depth are especially important in the winter, as tread depth makes sure the tires properly disperse the snow, water, and slush so they can make solid contact with the roadways. In the winter there are a lot more potholes, as you'll know very well if you live where I do, so make sure you're checking the tires for damage as well. And of course in the winter, as in all seasons, you want to make sure you have the proper air pressure in those tires. For even more trucking and equipment content, head over to the Fleet Equipment site at fleetequipmentmag.com. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.